2, 3. Okay.
Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today's video I'm going to be doing hamster products you need / I can't live without. So let's just get straight into this video. First is a multi-chamber hideout. They can really be in any size depending on the hamster. These are some of my favorite hamster products and I have one for each of my hamster. This one is, or actually Mocha doesn't use one, but I'm gonna be making her a DIY chamber. I thought I was gonna sneeze. The second thing you need is a sand bath. Your sand bath can really be in anything. It can be in a container like Sugar's. Like Sugar and Mocha, they both have container sand baths. Or in something as big as this. I'm not using it right now because it takes up a lot of room. Next thing you need is a wheel. Wheels are very important for hamsters and really need a wheel, and it is kind of required to have one. Make sure you have an 8-inch or above. For Syrians, I would recommend a 10-inch or above to 12-inch. For dwarves, 8-inch would be the good size, or 10-inch, or the bigger is better. This is a Woden wheel, and Mocha loves her wheel, but Sugar doesn't like this type of wheel. It's just harder for her to move, but she uses a Night Angel wheel. Next thing you need is a hide. It can really be any, but most likely I would recommend 2 hides or more. This is a Night Angel, like it's a bridge / hide. I wouldn't really consider this one a hide as much. And then this one is like kind of a wooden hut. I've had this one for a really long time. This is like my first hide ever. Next is a bendy bridge. This is kind of like ruined. Or not ruined, it's just very not good. I'm not using it right now, this one. But I have bendy bridges in both of my hamsters. Enclosures, bendy bridges are amazing. You can kind of like fence like one side of the cage off with more or just one, or make it a simple hide or a bridge to something. It's like really, these are amazing. I think they're amazing hamster products. Next is a good variety of food, not necessarily just little pellets or like I feel like most beginners or people that don't do research have food, obviously, but it's not good. And this is Sunburst. I have it in a different container, but it has a huge variety, and I would definitely recommend Higgins Sunburst. Next thing is a Cork log or log. Sugar's isn't necessarily a cork log, but it is a log and it's really nice. Cork logs or logs are both very great ways for your hamster to start a burrow. If you kind of like dig them a little bit, like half of it into the substrate, then they'll most likely go through it and maybe start a little burrow. That can be really great for hamsters that don't really burrow as much. My hamsters both have a path through it. They don't, mostly Sugar uses it most often. She just goes back through it. I'm sorry, I'm just looking up at her cage. But yeah, they're both great products. The next product is wood. Really any wood. This is grapevine wood. Really any wood or type, something like this that you can find at a pet store or online. I'll leave a link to grapevine wood down below in the description. But a lot of times hamsters really won't mess with. Sometimes hamsters won't really interact with the wood. Just my hamsters really don't do anything with it, but I know a lot of hamsters that like to climb on them and kind of like, chew on it. But my hamster's really never been that kind of type. All the hamsters I've had. This is a really great product, and it also gives your enclosure a really natural kind of look. Next product is Oxbow Orchard Latte. This is the best kind. I think there's another kind Victoria Rachel mentioned. I don't really know exactly because I don't have it. But this is the softest kind of hay you can get. It's not necessarily for eating. A lot of times, just sprinkling hay around the enclosure helps with burrowing and foraging. Sometimes your hamster might nibble on it. My hamsters do sometimes if they're really that bored. And I'm not saying I don't give my hamster things to do, but just sometimes they'll nibble on it. Other times they won't mess with it, but it does help with their burrows to not, collapse on them. Next thing, these aren't really for hamsters, they're candle holders, but they are amazing bowls, and they're so tiny and little. Like, this is how big they are. And your hamster probably could fall on them, but they're only this deep. And my hamsters have never. Only one of my hamsters uses this bowl, which is Sugar. She likes them more. I've given her both. She used to have water bottles, but now I gave her this, and she tends to like them a lot more, which is good. I tried to give Mocha a bowl, but she didn't really know what to do. She kind of stepped in and kept falling, but she uses a water bottle. But these are just really amazing things for your hamster. So a great product. Alrighty, everybody, that is it for this video. I really hope you found this helpful or a good way to find products. I don't have every single hamster product in the world, so I can't tell you exactly all the products that are good because I don't know, but those are all the products I have that I love and are amazing. I have a lot of products that are dangerous for hamsters that obviously I don't use anymore, but yeah. So I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to give this video a big like and subscribe to my channel. So I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye!